Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our Kislev co-op playthrough where we are playing as the witch and the, I mean, mother and daughter. I know they're not really a mother and daughter, guys, it's just a fun name for playthrough. As I am playing as the Tsarina of Kislev. We've got quite a bit of territory now. I've also got Boris and Scary Beardy Guy working for me now. And Tom is as usual hiding up in the mountains somewhere.
Back as the mother Ostankya. And
yeah,
I just want to check.
We've just taken some Skaven, and I'm about to finish that Skaven faction off to the north and disband an army. Because I'm running a little bit of a negative at the moment. I'm actually running a little bit of a negative at the moment. Anyway, I think we are at end turn.
And what we have discovered is I can now build all the buildings with Prague being traded.
Do you remember last time I took this territory and we did trade it back? So yeah, so you can now build buildings.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Language.
Frot the Unclean. I built up a little defensive army to keep, you know, to make the Skaven attack it to hope. So Frot just went past it. Boris is not going to be helping defend your northern territory. He is going to be zerging into the northern, towards Northern Oblast, to this area, to deal with Frotty.
That is completely understandable.
Soon, we are going to have to launch a joint campaign to take the Helpet.
Well, luckily, my army's freed up mostly.
The issue with it is the Skaven can obviously underway about the place. I've done it on the dwarves, interestingly, my dwarven campaign. I'm sorry, I've definitely not done that on my dwarven campaign. I definitely didn't give you a spoiler for an episode you may not have seen yet. No, I think they'll have already seen that by the time this one drops. But yeah, and there was a little bit of Benny Hill music as we underwayed around the place after each other.
Now that we'll... Oh, hang on. Oh!
Yeah, I did say you might want to do something about them.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any chance to. I just didn't expect they would go through so much literally.
You've had plenty of time.
I was wondering if I could call in the hang on. Who are they at? Because the amount of repercussions if you haven't got military access with the...
Yeah, but it's the AI. The AI is, like, doesn't care.
Well, I'm gonna... Actually... Nope, they don't want peace with me.
I am pushing down towards Silver Pinnacle now. There we go. And I'm stripping this army out to save my economy.
Oh. I'm really tempted to trade them assessment, which means I lose the region.
Which
folks. So I'll still have Prague, which is a key thing.
You can actually trade that to them.
Well, they're adjacent to it.
Who?
But if I trade
the
them,
vampirates?
No, the actual vampire counts. I'm going to trade them.
But they're not at war with you, are they?
No, but I'm going to call them in. They're going to join war against the spirits of Norvard. If I give them Bolsgaz. That's, unfortunately, that's the best thing I can do, I think.
I mean, I will probably be going to war with the vampirates soonish, but
yeah,
soonish
no,
Hang on, let me check. Before you do that.
Heed me. What is your demand?
Where are all their armies?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to work out. Don't do it. I'm gonna attack them.
But you'll become treacherous.
I do it for Kislev.
I think it's been long enough.
No, it hasn't. It needs to be 10 turns.
2 more turns. No.
Do not be
Depends. It's only
I don't mind not having the whole region. It's not going to be the end of the world for me.
I can declare war on them straight away.
Yeah, but
no, because I don't want the vampires getting extra territory. It's a pain in the ass. They're a pain in the ass to deal with anyway.
It does seem like a good idea though to me because I don't have that whole region anyway.
Yeah, but you can get that whole region easily. If you basically don't worry about it, I will deal with them. You might lose some territory, but I will deal with it. Because the Tsarina is going to be literally a turn away.
Stamp out chaos.
Right, I'll ignore that settlement then. Although, unfortunately, I can't abandon it.
Yeah, so I will be hitting them hard and fast. This army is probably the worry, but they're already raiding my territory, so you know.
Yeah, all's fair in. Well, you know it.
Betrayers! All
And
around!
Right, here goes. I'm starting the war.
The heretic.
Oh, I called you in. Doesn't make any difference.
No, it doesn't.
They are running away. I said we might have to fight this simply because the auto might be an absolute pain in the ass, but it shouldn't be difficult. No, it's fine. Because they had basically their army was just siege equipment, mostly, so we might have had to fight it because of how the auto does things sometimes.
Fetch my lash. Only I spread truth.
Right, and I am.
Follow
Let's do
or
some actual
die.
recruitment.
Conscription for the motherland.
So the Tsarina is there. You may well lose that territory. The other thing is they may just turn around and bug out now.
Well, I've cancelled all the building progress in that, so I at least don't really lose much.
I'm zerging the boss man, Boris, towards Prague because I need to deal with Frosty over the other side.
Ooh. Prague has a nice buff with SFO. It gives bonus armor to all the units recruited in this province.
Nice.
For Kislev.
By the way, I'm just straight up building growth and defenses in Prague.
Oh yeah, no, that's
whatever
what I would do.
happens.
To start
I want to make
with,
sure
that's
Prague stays
exactly
alive.
how I'd do it because they are by far your most useful buildings early.
Oh yes. Now let's see what the Sea Hag does.
Yeah, we've actually got a relatively similar amount of regions now. I've got slightly more, but your economy is also much better than mine.
I think overall income-wise, though, I think you're.
Oh yeah, it's because I'm
probably-
running more armies.
Yeah. Interestingly, though, I do think
I've
that
got
would have been
military access with the Slayer King.
if we weren't doing this co-op, definitely selling that settlement to the vampire count.
The issue is I don't want to have a war with those vampires.
Yeah.
I will, but I don't want to rush it, if you see what I mean. I want to be more consolidated before I start it, because they're quite entrenched there, actually. I'm really annoyed they've got the territories over the other side of the River Linsk. I want to trade, I would like to get hold of them, but they've had them for so long.
Here we go. And what? Hang on. It says I have a victory.
After all this... Yeah, because their army's crap. I mean, take it.
Yeah.
After all that... After all that... God damn it.
Wow. Oh no, they're going straight back again. And now it's a loss.
I hate it when the vampires do that. I don't think the vampire factions should be able to do that.
They just...
Yeah, because they're vampires.
Oh, they might have established a pirate cove.
Yeah, and you will never know. That's the thing with pirate coves.
Yeah.
Just imagine the rivers here for pirate coves. So many places on the rivers.
Oh, yeah, they've definitely put a vampire thingy there. Yeah, but no, I do agree with you, though. When you've lose a battle and then just able to replenish up and just charge straight back in.
Yeah, no, I think the way the AI does it with that is a little naughty. I don't think it should be. Ooh, I have a mission for Katarin. I don't care.
It suits my purposes. Strike them down.
Hello, Vampirate.
A Skaven plague has spread there.
Goodbye,
The
Vampirate.
motherland fights as one.
I could place some curses on your army, you know.
On my army? Oh, buff ones,
Yeah.
you mean?
They are
Nope,
no
I could have placed it on
peasants.
your army.
What? Okay, that's,
None
Yeah.
shall question
yeah.
me.
Just embrace it.
Mistress of Ice.
Thank you, though.
Where have the goddamn Skaven gone?
Follow the bear. Anything for Kislev. I go for Kislev. Prepare, my
There's a Skaven army vanished somewhere in my territory.
That is not what we want to hear. I'm just doing some diplomacy, by the way.
climate.
Oh, I can... Shall I make peace with that Vampire Coast faction?
Constantine.
If you want to.
My fangs
think
are
I might
Yeah,
just
go for
for-
it for the time being. Means you don't have to worry about them as much.
A gift for all the motherland.
So I'm dealing with some of my Atomans.
Are they not happy?
They've just got things for me to do.
This is my right.
I will make it so.
Making sure the forest upgrades.
A tool to keep chaos at bay.
Betrayal.
It's
Yeah,
gotten
I'm
to the
just
stage
leveling
now
up
where
now.
there's a lot of micromanagement, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I'm literally doing the same. I'm leveling people up.
Um, as
I am all done.
and so am I. Oh, it's as
No, I know, and
balance-
it is.
yeah.
Eventually, I do get to the point where I start autoing settlements and stuff. Oh, there he
Yeah.
is. Oh, the goddamn he underwayed into your territory. You're not at war with Frot the Unclean, are you?
no.
Yeah, he underwayed over to your territory to get away from me.
Would you like me to do the curse, which he has 50% reduced movement range?
Yes. I do not want to lead that army running around our territory.
I will certainly apply, because especially a Skaven plague has spread in that Prague.
He's heading for the empty settlement, I suspect, to try and settle it.
Yeah.
He can go back to the pit from whence he came.
Like the motherland, our friend.
And Ostermark are
Trying
doing
to get me to help them fight trees again. The trees! They're everywhere! The trees! That's all I can see there. Their diplomat trying to throw money at me, just raving about trees. And
Oh,
Kislev
yes.
going, yeah, that sounds like Mother Ostankya, right?
I really struggle to get my head around Skaven factions.
I'm not a fan of Skaven.
It's
Follow your queen.
right.
Supreme.
I can't do it because I'm not at war with them.
Kislev is your doom.
Ooh, a Skaven plague increases construction time by 40%.
It's fine. I have the ability to deal with them. Maybe. We'll see. Just building up my growth in Erengrad.
To be fair, it won't be that long till I'm actually at that settlement.
I've just moved Boris after him. Basically, I need to pick him up, but he's actually not got that powerful an army anymore. Not quite sure what happened to a lot of it, but a lot of it seems to have vanished, so...
Embrace the...
I'm still quite concerned by my Orky border. Because I have a very Orky border.
Well...
Basically, northern Kislev, northwestern Kislev is just a bit of a mess at the moment, which needs dealing with as time goes on.
Oh, that's for sure.
But we'll manage it. I'm moving Crazy Beardy Guy into the Vampirates territory, and I'm sailing Vizarina down the river.
Well, the thing is, the northern Linsk. Do you want me to try and deal with that region? The one with...
Oh, well, Boris is going to rip that
siege.
region to pieces.
Well, I was thinking if Boris goes more to the northeast.
Where?
Because I say my army is almost... next turn I should hopefully colonize that ruin.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely fine there. I'm happy to rip through there. Myself,
sure?
it's dealing with the Skaven, who may have just messed up. Yeah, no, nothing there which worries Boris. There's nothing there to worry Boris. To be fair, the only thing I would like to potentially do is actually start breaking treaties with vampires and deal with them at some point, because I want to get the whole Linsk.
Understandably.
Right. Nah, he won't. I was kind of hoping the Skaven would peace with me for a bit, but... Here goes! Hello, Frot! He's gonna run away. Like a coward!
At least he takes quite a bit of attrition in that territory. Oh, he's only a Skaven slave.
Yeah, no, he went down there with a really big, powerful army, and I don't know what happens to it.
AI shenanigans.
No food mate their place. The infidel.
And let's march Crazy Beardy Guy.
We fight.
Sorry, we've not been spending enough time on your screen. Let's go over to see what you're up to.
No, I'm at a real building management stage at the moment.
This is kind of the problem with, yeah, no, I think we all are.
The orthodoxy.
This is a bit of a problem with, playing co-op with everything being mixed together. Because actually, it's when it's turn-based, it was really easy to see what the other person was doing, if you see what I mean.
Oh, I do completely see what you mean.
I think we need to get in a bit of a habit of doing that manually a bit more, as well, if I'm honest.
Yeah, right. But
I'm all done.
Looks like I'm going to have a rebellion in Prague because of all the Skaven plagues.
Yes. We're people. Serfs, not Skaven.
It's just... Skaven plague is really brutalizing.
Yeah. I went for the tech to reduce plague spread, because...
Oh, yeah, no, I did exactly the same, but... It's just minus 30 growth, but it's for plus 40 construction time.
Oh, I've got good visibility on Wheatland. Wheatland is big, but weirdly positioned. Looks like the Beastmen are doing very well. There's Bretonia up there as well. Bretonia, I find, quite regularly fall very quickly in this mod at the moment.
Well, the Beastmen the factions which don't rely on settlements,
yeah,
they either do fantastically or terribly. There's never an in between.
Basically, if they're allowed to run at all,
yeah,
they collapse.
Dishonorable cur, you.
Nope.
Were they asking for like a non-aggression pact or
They're
something?
asking for peace.
Oh yeah,
I was a bit tempted, if I'm honest. A little tempted. Not too tempted, but a little tempted.
At least the mother's finally in range now of Yvenka.
And you have a rebel hag mother.
It helps my homeland.
Right. Whilst that's happening, let's just settle.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, I found some Norse dwarfs.
I'm surprised you haven't found them earlier, because they found me.
Oh, Ravensfake. I probably had. I just hadn't tried to trade. They wanted to suddenly trade with me. I'm about to start a war with the Sichi boys.
Don't call me in. I'm not ready yet. Emotionally, that is.
I have survived death once.
There we go. Getting a foothold, reclaiming some Kislevite territory.
Obey.
As should be.
Follow me.
Upgrading my gold production. Yeah.
Rest. Recuperate.
So we seem to have two different encampment stances. One which
Yes.
gives you physical resistance but doesn't give you replenishment, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Don't ask me which one's better.
It depends if you need replenishment or not.
Yeah.
I'm all done, by the way. What are you up to?
Yeah. I was just building management, and now I'm pressing end turn. Although, do I... No, I'm not going to recruit dervishes just because I finally got the opportunity to recruit them. Now, luckily, with the mother being there, I can deal with that rebellion properly.
Yeah.
And then, do I just go for the hell pit?
If you feel you can do it, do it. Because taking out the hell pit will be huge.
That's the thing, though. I don't feel I can do it. It's more a case of...
The issue is, you'll need another army outside.
Yeah, with just how long it'll take to actually...
And ideally you need two armies in there. I think we should aim to go for the hell pit, but I think that's going to be a dual thing, if you see what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, completely.
Because the issue is what will happen is we'll push through it and the Skaven will just keep bouncing around. I don't actually want any of the territory in the hell pit. I'm more than happy for you to have it all, but I just don't want to.
It's because it's terrible territory.
No, it's just mountains.
No, the inner ones, I think they only have like a single building.
Oh, yeah, they do. I find that a bit weird and annoying, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be fine if they were like the garrison settlements. I think that would be quite cool, but they're not.
No, they're just... Why, sort of... Why do you do that to us?
Yeah. See, I do think the 9th circle, one in the middle, should be a full settlement.
I mean, I feel like it should have some special...
Yeah, some special building. Something to make it a bit more worthwhile.
Yeah. It is funny, though, just looking at the region, because it's the...
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why...
I mean, the benefit is that Frotty can't get too powerful in there, because he can't build too much in the very bottom.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
But at the same time, it's a nightmare of a region to push into. I mean, I guess the thing is, if you take out... The benefit is if you take out, like, the first few circles, the factions inside become quite weak. No! Cracker Drac has fallen!
Betrayers!
Are we really that surprised?
Now's the time.
I am laying siege to the last vampire at hold in Castle Alexandronov. Interestingly, where Boss Man is meant to, where Crazy Guy is meant to start. Ooh.
Crazy Guy?
Crazy Beardy Guy starts in there in the main camp.
Oh, Costalton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why he sort of always started there, but
Reborn for Kislev.
didn't mean I had to like it.
I am pushing north with Boris. Laying siege again, and where should I send the Tsarina? Because she's not really needed over there now.
Hey, sure, I'm sure she could do some work.
It's working out where to position things, because I am going to have to fight the orcs soon. But the orcs kind of surround me, so it's working out the best places to position myself to deal with the orcs. So I think she's still heading down to Erengrad for the time being.
Well,
Which I'm still trying to build up.
you see exactly where the mother is.
Where? Oh, heading to deal with the rebellion.
Oh, yes. And
We're on your screen, by the way.
yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay, back to my screen then.
Unfortunately, even though I've got 6,000 income, it's like every single turn, all of it's just
no, I
spent
know what you
on
mean.
sort of 2 buildings.
No, I know exactly what you mean. We're at that odd point.
Okay, the Oracles of Siege have declared war on me.
They're dead. Don't worry about it.
No, they've got 3 settlements. The Oracles of Siege. Then Norska.
Oh, okay, yeah. They may actually come at you. You probably do want to keep an eye on the Dowie Tsar as well. You know, to your north, because yeah.
Don't worry, every single settlement I'm building up garrisons. Because I get the big bonus of plus 10 attack when fighting against armies that spread corruption in my own territory. So all of a sudden...
I am going to try and get a defensive alliance with the vampires. Because when I fight the... because then if... I'll have a think.
It would need to be military alliance if you want to call them in.
Yeah, no, to fight the orcs when I fight that. It is going to be a big war when I fight the orcs.
Oh, that's going to be a massive war.
It's going to be... It's... Daft as it sounds, the north isn't too bad. It's the bit in the Empire, which I'm more worried about.
Just be glad we've got these massive rivers.
Ooh. Ew. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a think about whether or not we want to fight or auto this battle. I need to auto this battle. I'm going to auto this battle, guys, because while I lose stuff, it means I get the settlement. Whereas if I fought it, I would, against that, we would come out in absolute pain. And we wouldn't get the settlement. I'd then have had to fall back. So it's not ideal. We will have to rebuild, but yeah. And this one's not even a think about. I don't care about Costalton's army.
Poor Costalton.
He's just annoying.
I just don't like him as a lord. Because he just feels like a really weak legendary lord.
I don't know, meta-wise he was apparently, I don't know if it still is the case, he was ridiculously good. Boris is very powerful, which is why I think he always has to start somewhere horrible.
Yeah, but Costalton, because he's not sort of a fighter, he's meant to be a buffer, but I always feel that's sort of more the casters.
I suck at buffers as well, so I'm not good at that style of play.
Yeah. And he seems to die quite easily. Because even though he has regeneration, I believe, in the base game.
I mean, look at him. He's like really weedy.
Right.
Anyway, I am going to suggest that we leave this here. So, Thank you very much for watching. I'm not sure what's next time. Obviously, I'm going to be kind of consolidating here a bit. What's your plan, Tom?
Crying.
Crying.
Dealing with the rebellion and trying to build up Prague so I get some decent recruitment.
Other than that, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe and comments down below in the comment section. Other than that, as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons. That's Monsters Abound, Philip F, Nose, Andrew T, Brataru, Coding Monster, Jason Air, Egg, Scrin, Newbie1 Kenobi, Jared Horn, Good Sir Twisted, and Space Ace 475. And thank you all for watching. Cheers all.